Today's subject is how far we have to save the patient, especially in a family member. When my mom discharged from the hospital, she's saying a strange thing that I try to save your life for the best, and but why you try to killing me? Mom, what are you talking about? But she telling this kind of thing a couple of times. So why she say that kind of wording? So I have to think about why. Then I figured out guess when my mom entered emergency room, and the medical doctor asked me, do you if there is emergency, and then during the surgery, and then do you want CPR to save your mother? I said no. And then the reason is that she's 97 years old. Then she could not move around. She just lie down on the bed all the time, and she could not make her own number one, number two. I have to take care of everything too. And then then she could not sit up, and I have to bring and sit, and then just about 3 to 5 minutes, and I want to lie down. She lie down. Now, is that the life is meaningful? And sometimes now at this moment, my mom could not hear me, and I have to yell, "Mom!" Then what she said, I just listen to the close and try to understand, but I could not understand. So I just thinking just my own thinking. When I was 50 years old, it's about 25 years ago, and I bought at the time a long-term care insurance. And also I set up like, a trust, things like that, living trust, And then at the time, okay, sometime emergency happen, then what I have to do? Do I accept the CPR, or, oxygen goes in here, all kind of a thing. And so I I made the decision, 25 years ago. I may change my mind, but I made the decision. I, wrote down on my, on my paper. But any people must have kind of a wills, or a living trust, or a irrevocable trust, or a revocable trust, whatever it is. We need some document for my own. And it is very difficult for me for make a decision for my mother. And my mom may think a different way, and the way I look at it may be different. And then she wanna continue to live, but I said don't do CPR. Then this is maybe against her wishes. Then I explained to my mom that, Mom, the success rate of CPR is only 3 to 5%. It is not the magic making everybody alive. In the meantime, this also very heavy press on the chest, and then sometimes rib is broken, and exactly what happened to Michael Jackson. even though he was a young man, and his medical doctor tried to CPR and broke his arm, but could not save his life either. So now 97 years old, then all the bone is also the process, and the bone may be weak, and to CPR, then bone broken. So even though she's alive, then what is the purpose for that? Well, how can she endure all those kind of pain because of a broken rib? So it is a difficult decision for the children and the family member. So we have to discuss this one, not other person, my own decision. If I like to do something, then everybody cannot change that. But if there is in case right now I'm the only one who make a decision for my mom. But if there is more people, more children, every children's voice may be different. So then could not make a decision for that. So we have to think about and okay, this time come, one day, maybe not, but who knows? Maybe better off to prepare this one. So other children or family member, make it difficult to make a decision. I hope nothing happened to you, but this is going to happen to every family. So think about it, and then what to do for myself. Then write down, make a will, then make a good decision for other family member. Thank you so much for your watching.